Hey Richard, how's it going? It's Leo. Yeah, good man. Hey, do you remember you're still coming to the comedy club tonight? Yeah, nice one. Hey, could you do me a favour and just make sure you don't bring Mahmood? That's because last time he was here, he got up on stage. It was an absolute disaster. I had big agents in to see me. He ended up getting more laughs than me when he got his ass out. Yeah, they signed Darius Davies instead. Yeah, they probably do regret that now. Anyway, man, cool. I'll see you later on. Cheerio, bye.
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a real treat. The penultimate act is a BAFTA-winning comedian, Oscar nominee, and the new host of Saturday Night Live, and Miss Princess Meghan Markle's favourite comic. I want you to give him a warm round of applause, beginning now. Come on, for Mr. Leo!
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello, good evening. Hello, my name's Leo, I'm from Scotland. Any Scottish people in?
Yeah.
Nice to see you out spending money, that's progress. I love coming to this city. The food here is amazing because the food in Scotland is absolutely shite. Like, one of the things we do is the deep fried pizza. Don't know if you've seen this thing. Basically what we do is we get a shitty supermarket pizza. We put cooked chips on it. We fold it in half and seal it so you've got a sort of chip calzone going on. Then we batter it and deep fry it. And do you know what it's served with? Chips. There's not even a sprig of parsley on this thing. Like, this is a nation just dedicated to self-abuse. Like, they're going to do a series of Man versus Food in Glasgow, but it was pretty obvious that food would have just fucking killed that guy. Hey everyone, we've got a special guest in the audience tonight. My friend Richard is here. Everybody say hello, Richard.
Hey everyone, hey.
And ladies, Richard's single. Richard, I'm going to try and find you a girlfriend tonight. All the single ladies, make some noise. Sorry, Richard, I tried. I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'm tall. I know I'm tall because people tell me every day that I'm tall. I was in Aldi yesterday because comedy's going well. I was in Aldi doing the big shop. I had my German cheese, my German sausages, my German cereal, and a jet ski. I mean, it's Aldi own brand, so it's called a Jot Scoop, but you get the picture. But amazing shop. Like, the whole trolley comes to like £8. Best shop in the world. But I was queuing up, and this girl in front of me sees me, and she's like, "Oh, you're tall." Like I hadn't noticed. You know what I mean? Like I've been walking around all day being like, why is the ground so far away? And then she follows it up with, have you always been this tall? Have I always been this tall? Yeah, I was born this tall. Had to be winched out of my mother's vagina. She thought she was giving birth to a linguine. Like, no, I started off baby size. That's how people work. But when you're tall, people just come up to you all the time. They'll say things like, "Are your parents tall?" As if that's not how genetics works. They'll be like, "You should meet my cousin Billy. He's tall. You'd have something to talk about." He would probably talk about how much of a prick you are. I get this one a lot as well. They're like, "You play basketball." Like, "Dad, play basketball." I don't know if you can tell from my accent, but I'm not from South Central Los Angeles. I'm from Scotland. The only sports we've got in Scotland are ones you can play with a pint in one hand, like a cigarette in the other, try to slide a rock across some ice with your dick. And it's only tall people that get this. Like, you wouldn't go up to another kind of person. Like, you wouldn't go up to a fat person and be like, "Oh, you're fat. Have you always been this fat? Are your parents fat? You should meet my cousin Billy. He is fat as fuck. Do you play darts?" I don't know what's going on with my testicles. They're the weirdest part of the human body, all wrinkled up. Mine look like Gordon Ramsay's forehead. Like if he was a werewolf. And they're constantly moving, constantly doing this weird slow dance, just gently adjusting, like gently rolling over each other, adjusting for heat or optimal sperm production or something. Like, have you ever sat and watched this? Like, not mine. Like, Richard, have you ever sat and watched your testicles?
Yeah, they just keep moving.
Yeah, this is a wise man who knows the pleasures of looking at your testicles. If you haven't seen this, go to the toilets after the show, have a look at your testicles. If you don't have testicles, don't worry. Just follow Richard, he's going to give a demonstration.
Yeah. Just moving.
I went on holiday recently. I went to Thailand, beautiful country, but their toilets are just not up to my needs. Like, 'cause I'm a big guy, I do big jobbies, and there's something about a long haul flight makes me need a massive shite. I got to Thailand, I was absolutely busting. I went straight to my accommodation. First warning sign, they got a sign on the wall saying, "Please do not put toilet paper down this toilet." I'm like, if your toilet cannot deal with a couple of sheets of the flimsiest paper known to man, like paper that's designed to disintegrate on contact with water, like, what's going to happen when I do my 5 kilo Dundee cake shite in there? And I found out I did this massive shite. You know when a shite's so big, you're not sure if you're having the shite or the shite's having you. Like, it was like a snake shedding its skin, like a hermit crab leaving to find a bigger shell. And it came out in a oneer, like one of those core sample ones with individual layers corresponding to previous meals. Like Cocoa Pops, deep fried pizza. It was amazing. I've got a photo of it on my phone, I'll show you after. But it came out in a oneer and wedged above the waterline. And I was like, what am I going to do with this thing? Because they didn't have a flush in the toilet. Instead of a flush, they had a basin with a cup in it. And the idea is that you cup water into the pan to get rid of what's in the pan. It's like, rather optimistically, I start cupping water onto this shite. Like, never mind flushing it. This water was evaporating before it reached the bottom of the shite. I wasn't flushing this shite. I was just basting it. Just filling the hut with this brown fog. So you know what I did to deal with it? I just moved out. It's only paying like $4 a night. You should imagine some Thai guy had to come along and chop it up with a coat hanger, but none my problem. All right. Yet nothing's harder than trying to make women come. Like, the female orgasm is the hardest thing to achieve in the world. Like, my ex-girlfriend, we used to be in bed. Like, me coming, I'm so quick. I'm precision engineered in Germany or something. I'm like the Google search engine. Like, yeah, there'll be 2.5 teaspoons of semen in 0.0016 seconds. Like, my ex-girlfriend would be lying in bed and she'd be like, make me come, give me an orgasm. Like, I've got no idea why she sounds like a Scottish man, but she'd like make me come, and it was like the internet download bar. Like, it's going to be 30 minutes, it's going to be 10 minutes, it's going to be 1 minute, it's going to be 30 seconds, it's going to be 5 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 seconds. It's going to be 30 minutes. Yeah, it's not just me who's trouble with technology. I was in Walmart the other day and I went to pay for my stuff, And so I gave the lassie my card, and she said the chip and pin thing, the thing that you tap, that's broken, so I'd have to sign, like print off a slip and sign the slip. So I was like, yeah, no problem. So she prints off the slip, I sign it, I give her the slip and the pen back. Then she's like, I need to check the signature against your card. So I gave her the card as well. But I hadn't signed the card, because you never sign for stuff these days. So she said, I can't accept this card. You haven't signed it. So I was like, well, give me the card back and give me the pen. And then I signed the card and I said, can you accept it now? And she said, I suppose so. And then I'm not joking, she held up the card and she held up the slip that I'd just signed and she checked that the signatures matched. Like, people are worried about robots taking their jobs. If I was her, I'd worry about a Jack Russell taking my job. I'm going to go and fire my agent now. Goodbye.
Leo Curse. Well, I knew he was going to be bad. I didn't know he was going to be shit. Do not worry, we will not be asking him back again. We will not be paying him. And if anybody wants to give him a slap, he will be in the car park in 5 minutes. Leo Curse. Sorry. Honestly, I'm really sorry.
So yeah, you chose a bunch of the shit jokes and got the worst ending, so yeah, well done.
Yeah, those jokes really weren't very funny.
Hello, man. I love coming to this city. Hey, everyone. Facebook really annoys me though. Like, my mates on Facebook, one of my mates does Tough Mudder. Do you have Tough Mudder here? It's like this sort of army obstacle course thing that they do at the weekends. And he does it, he just does it so he's got all the profile pictures, he's all covered in mud, he's all like, yeah, you had to crawl through mud, under barbed wire, you're barbed wire. It's like, it's not dangerous. If it was dangerous, they wouldn't let you do it, you fucking accountant. You're not in the army. You haven't been parachuted behind enemy lines in Syria to do this. You're doing it in Guildford, in a school car park. My other friend on Facebook, I've got 2 friends on Facebook, basically. My other friend, she just found out she's pregnant, so she's posted pictures of her baby bump. She's all like, check out my baby bump, I'm 12 weeks pregnant. But it's like, you're 12 weeks pregnant. That baby's the size of a grape. Like, you don't have a baby bump, you just always looked a bit pregnant. Like, nothing's changed because you pissed on a stick. It's like, what, are your thighs pregnant as well? I don't know what's going on with my testicles. They're the weirdest part of the human body, all wrinkled up. Mine look like Gordon Ramsay's forehead. Like if he was a werewolf. And they're constantly moving, constantly doing this weird slow dance, just gently adjusting, like gently rolling over each other, adjusting for heat or optimal sperm production or something. Like, have you ever sat and watched this? Like, not mine. Like, Richard, have you ever sat and watched your testicles?
Yeah, they just keep moving.
Yeah, this is a wise man who knows the pleasures of looking at your testicles. If you haven't seen this, go to the toilets after the show, have a look at your testicles. If you don't have testicles, don't worry. Just follow Richard, he's going to give a demonstration.
Yeah. Keep moving.
Yeah, we're in this nightclub. Well, I hate nightclubs. They're the worst places in the world. I'll tell you the worst thing about nightclubs is the toilets. Like, you go to the toilets in a nightclub, all the trousers now have got button flies on them. It's murder. Instead of just going zip and getting out of there, you got to stand at the urinal with other people's piss soaking into your shoes, doing this like spatial awareness puzzle, shoving metal discs through fabric hoops, while somebody's trying to sell you a lollipop over your shoulder, because for some reason they think that a nightclub toilet is a good place for food distribution. Then they try and give you hygiene advice. They're like, wash your finger for the minger. It's like, you can't give me hygiene advice. You work distributing food in a nightclub toilet. You know nothing about hygiene. And like the DJs are worse. Like everybody's like, oh yeah, this DJ's really cool. No, he isn't. You know what a DJ does? I've stood and watched it. You know what a DJ does? Just gets other people's records that other people have made, puts them on a record player and presses play. That's not a talent. That's not a talent. Imagine if I just wheeled out a television with a DVD player and whacked in Billy Connolly's greatest hits and pressed play. I mean, it would be a much better show, but that's not the point.
Whoa! Wanker!
I think that's the nightclub owner. Yet nothing's harder than trying to make women come. Like the female orgasm is the hardest thing to achieve in the world. Like my ex-girlfriend, we used to be in bed. Like me coming, I'm so quick. I'm precision engineered in Germany or something. I'm like the Google search engine. Like, yeah, I did about 2.5 teaspoons of semen in 0.0016 seconds. Like my ex-girlfriend would be lying in bed and she'd be like, make me come, give me an orgasm. Like, I've got no idea why she sounds like a Scottish man, but she'd like make me come, and it was like the internet download bar. Like, it's going to be 30 minutes, it's going to be 10 minutes, it's going to be 1 minute, it's going to be 30 seconds, it's going to be 5 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 seconds. It's going to be 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's not just me who has trouble with technology. I was in Walmart the other day and I went to pay for my stuff, and so I gave the lassie my card, and she said the chip and pin thing, the thing that you tap, that's broken, so I'd have to print off a slip and sign the slip. So I was like, yeah, no problem. So she prints off the slip, I sign it, I give her the slip and the pen back. Then she's like, I need to check the signature against your card. So I gave her the card as well. But I hadn't signed the card because you never sign for stuff these days. So she said, I can't accept this card. You haven't signed it. So I was like, well, give me the card back and give me the pen. And then I signed the card and I said, can you accept it now? And she said, I suppose so. And then I'm not joking, she held up the card and she held up the slip that I'd just signed and she checked that the signatures matched. Like, people are worried about robots taking their jobs. If I was her, I'd worry about a Jack Russell taking my job. I'm going to go and fire my agent now. Goodbye.
Leo Curse. Well, I knew he was going to be bad. I didn't know he was going to be shit. Do not worry, we will not be asking him back again. We will not be paying him. And if anybody wants to give him a slap, he will be in the car park in 5 minutes.
So yeah, you chose a bunch of the shit jokes and...
Hey, Seth. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Yeah, we're still good? Okay, great. Well, where are we going to go? Because I want to go somewhere where the guys are nice. I'm so sick of these players. Okay. Yeah, good idea. Okay, yeah, let's do that. What time? 8? Perfect. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Bye. That's what I said to him. Yes. Where should we sit? Where should we sit?
What about this one?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. This is good. This is
I like it.
perfect.
always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People are walking by, people are ordering drinks, and so it's easy for a guy to start a conversation if you're there, versus in the corner just having
Makes you noticeable, you're confident if you're standing in the middle of the room.
So tell me about your holiday.
Oh, it was amazing. The weather was beautiful, the beaches.
Really? And what about guys?
Of course there were guys. But you have to go. Amazing. Guys love it when you're friendly and approachable, so
Yes.
let's just have some fun.
Yeah, we're gonna write this night.
Yes, I know for me, if I'm thinking of approaching someone, if they look more approachable, it's always good, versus kind of looking moody.
Yeah, absolutely. And if they're having fun with their girlfriends, it makes them seem more approachable. You will have more fun with them if they're having fun with their girlfriends.
And women look more beautiful when they're smiling.
Of course, they always do.
So, ladies, what can I get you?
I'll have a gin and tonic, please.
Yeah, me too, please.
Are you having a good evening tonight?
Really good, thank you. Oh, what's your name?
I'm Stefan.
Oh, Louise. Nice to meet you.
I'm Sarah, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you too.
Well done, it's the right option. Why is that a good thing?
I think it's good because it gives you a professional port of call if you're in trouble later on.
Yeah, the barman can always help out. You know, no one's going to spike your drink if he's watching it.
Absolutely.
And if you ever have a drunk guy, you know, causing problems or whatever, he can help. So it's the right option.
So what do you think about this bar?
Yeah, I think it's a really good bar.
This is a classic, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's, I mean, women don't generally give very strong indicators of interest, so sometimes this is the best you're going to get.
So it looks like I've got to find a new job.
Really?
Yes. But I don't want to. I love the people I work with, you know?
Yeah, see. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll find the better one.
Yeah, I guess so. It'll be fine. It will be fine.
Yeah.
Roger.
Louise.
Roger.
Sarah.
So, how's life?
Great. Where do you live?
So, kind of live on my mate's couch at the moment because my mum kicked me out and my dad also kicked me out. Then my stepdad kicked me out. But that's fine because, you know, that's fine because they don't like me, I don't like them. So we kind of just meet in the middle in this like really cool vibe thing where we're sort of like together in sort of like just mutual, you know, don't really care about each other, which means makes me really like independent and forward because I don't need them and they don't need me. And I think that's really cool. She does. Have a drink, it's really nice. Try some.
I think this is quite a clear indication that she doesn't want to be, I don't know, want any interaction between him.
Yeah, this one, the right answer was to reject him because he has problems with his family, bad relationships. So what do you think of that?
Yeah, this is an interesting one because I think if she was also to have bad relationships with her family, then maybe they could connect on a mutual basis. But maybe if she has a very good relationship with her family, they might clash later on.
Roger, you're a lovely guy, but we're waiting for some other guy friends to come, so thanks for chatting with us.
Right.
Okay, so she's rejected him, that's right. And then the way to do it, should you be like really harsh and horrible, or was it right to?
No, absolutely. Always have self-respect and be polite to others. I think that's always the best approach.
Because also other guys are watching, and if you're awful, rude, you humiliate him, then they'll be scared to approach as well.
What a shame. Poor guy. I mean, it's not his fault, but too many issues. I could never date a guy like that.
Yeah, I see. Did you see that guy behind you? He looks really cute.
Yeah, he does. Had to get his attention. Okay, I'm just gonna play casual.
Okay.
So this is the right option again, well done. And you know, this is another signal that women will give. It's not super strong again, so you kind of need to learn, you know, what they look like.
Yeah, body language is a big key thing, I think, for women to show that they're interested.
Oh yeah? You girls seem like you're having a nice time.
Yes, we're having the best time ever. Like, love your shirt. And
Thanks.
I love this bar. I mean, have you tried the drinks? They're, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I think if a woman is too friendly from the get-go, you're kind of like, well, this is a bit odd. So I haven't done anything to kind of make her
Warrant
like
that.
me yet.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, he's not been very funny. You don't know that much about him. If she's overly friendly, maybe she's in it for the wrong reasons.
I'm Nick.
Hi, I'm Louise. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is my friend.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm Nick.
So, are you a bit of a party boy then? I mean, I'm just assuming you're the kind of guy who likes to go out and get wasted.
No, not at all. I wouldn't say that I like to go out and get wasted. I mean, I like to have a couple of beers on a weekend with my mates, but, you know, I think the days of getting off my face are long behind me. Thanks for asking, though.
So in this case, she's asked kind of straight up, you know, do you go out a lot? And I think women often employ more subtle ways of finding out the information they want. And the thing is, in this case, he could just lie and she'd never know, right? Well, no, of course I don't. I'm such a good boy. I never go out.
Yeah, that's true. But I suppose she's being quite direct and confident.
Definitely. That's why it's only orange and not red.
So you girls seem quite tight. Have you been friends for a long time, or?
Yeah, we've been best friends since school.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of my pals from school as well.
Ah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Is that bourbon?
Yeah.
You know bourbon's not real whiskey, right?
Well, actually, all bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey's bourbon. See, the difference between bourbon and, say, a Scotch whiskey or a Japanese whiskey or even a Canadian whiskey is that bourbon is made from rye, 51% rye, actually, and nearly all of the bourbon in the world is made in Tennessee.
You're not wrong, because my dad was a distiller.
Well, there you go.
And I like a man who knows his facts.
So this is another moment where she's testing. I think it's quite useful to think that a woman might have, you know, criteria for what she looks for in a man, and then she's kind of ticking off the boxes.
By not simply asking him, but using questions to delve deeper and test him.
Yeah, so if she's looking for an intelligent guy, she might have, you know, a few different ways of testing him out.
I'm a big fan of tennis. I'm a musician, so I play guitar and drums. I like going to watch live music. I like watching live jazz and blues. I'm a big UFC fan. Just the camaraderie of it and the respect and like the brotherhood and how much they love each other. I just think it's amazing. It's not so much about the violence of it, it's more about, you know, the respect they have for each other. I just find it really moving.
Look, Nick, I'm going to be brutally honest, and I don't know, I find UFC a bit violent and a bit brutal.
Yeah. It is violent, it is brutal. I completely understand where you're coming from. But at the same time, there's a lot of technique and there's a real artwork to it, you know.
Okay, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe we could watch it together sometime.
Maybe.
This is good because she's not blocking. A block would be saying, I don't like it, I like dancing or something else. And by giving him a chance to say why he liked it, she's kind of indulging his passion.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like we were talking about it earlier, you like running?
Yeah, but you don't say, oh, I just don't like running, I hurt myself, because then that blocks their interest. But you say, no, I don't like running, but yeah,
what do you like about it?
Exactly.
So we're out celebrating because Sarah has just ran her first marathon.
Oh, yes. Congratulations.
Thank
That's great.
you.
And a whole marathon.
A whole marathon, so what's that, 26 miles or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, 26 miles. It's amazing, isn't it?
It is amazing, yeah.
What's the furthest you've ever run? Like
Oh, about
26
meters. Yeah. So what, you a big runner yourself then, are you?
Yeah, I do. I run. Yeah.
Yeah? What do you run on? In a park or on a treadmill? Or
Yeah, in the park. Got a dog. We go running.
You got a dog? What dog you got?
He's a big Weimaraner.
Wow.
Actually.
I've never heard of that dog in my life. Have you ever heard of that dog? Oh, okay, it's just me then, sorry.
But you don't go to the gym or anything.
I don't go to the gym, to be honest, no. I swim in the bath, but that's about it. Yeah. I mean, what do you bench?
Like 180.
180, wow.
Grams.
Yeah, cool, nice.
I think you can tease a guy on his style. I think as long as it doesn't go too much into the over-personal.
Yeah, I think you can tell. It's a lesson for guys as well. So there's some things that you can tease women about, and some things that they would just be, too personal or too sensitive. But the other important point here is that it is an indicator of interest usually when a woman teases you. So don't get worried if women do that to you.
And also, you don't want to be necessarily with a guy who can't take being teased.
That's why it's a good test, yeah.
So, are you single or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm single. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I just forgot. My friend is waiting for me outside. I've got to go. I'll call you later, dear.
Okay. I'm gonna stay.
Okay, no problem.
Take care.
Bye.
Cool, so we're both single. That's a good start.
Mm-hmm. You seem like a really nice guy. What do you look for in a girl?
A good sense of humour, kind, someone I can have fun with, someone I can have a laugh with, someone who wants to travel, someone easygoing, doesn't take themselves too seriously.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is quite a cool question for women to ask, and guys, you might get asked this. In general, your response, if it just lists the physical attributes you look for in a woman, it means you're probably not looking for something serious. And if you have kind of thought about what you want in a long-term relationship, then you'll have that already ready to tell her.
Yeah, it shows aspiration if you're talking about her character. It seems more thought out.
Yeah, there's certain things I really look for in a man. I like a sense of humour and kindness.
Yeah.
Someone I can get along with, introduce my friends and my family, and
Nice. Is family important to you?
yeah, really important to me.
Good.
And you seem like you've got a sense of humour. I like that.
Well, it seems like we've got similar values, so
Yeah, it really does.
that's a good thing.
Yeah. My longest relationship's been like 3.5 years.
Okay.
What about yours?
6. Yeah. I've been single for a couple of years now, and I'm more than happy being on my own. I've been looking for the right person, so I'm not into just bouncing from relationship to relationship. And
Nice. It's good to know.
This is cool as well. It shows his pedigree. In general, if a guy is, I don't know, like 30 years old and he's only had relationships for 2-3 months, could be bad.
I would still ask him if he could have been doing charity work in Africa for several years or trekking Antarctica. I think it's worth knowing if there is a valid reason for this.
So it's a potential red flag, but could be okay. And I guess it's the same for guys looking for a serious relationship. If a woman's only had, I don't know, 2 weeks, 1 month, then it could mean that she's not relationship material. Or, yeah, maybe she's got a reason.
Yeah.
So I read this really interesting Harvard study, and it said that 76% of women would rather their partners have like a one-night stand rather than having an emotional connection with another person, right? But the men are completely the opposite. So 78% of men would rather their partners just have a bit of an emotional connection with someone, but if they had a one-night stand or meaningless sex,
It's mental.
how do you feel?
Well, I think they're both as important as each other. I think an emotional connection's just as important as having great sex. I think you need both to have a successful relationship. Now, do you agree, or...?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But what?
Why didn't I expect you to say that?
Oh. Well.
Earlier tonight, before you came over, there was this guy, bless him, Roger. He's telling me all about his life and his family and how awful they are to him, and he's not close with any of his family, and it just really strikes me how important that is to me. You know?
Oh God, yeah.
Is it you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievably. I mean, my sister, she's one of my bestest friends in the world.
That's
yeah.
nice.
She's got 4 little kids, and she's just the most amazing mum. She's one of my heroes, man. I love her to bits, and obviously my mum and dad, and yeah, we're a very sort of tight-knit family unit, like.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
What do you think about this one?
I actually think it's going to be interesting to hear how someone talks about the people that they love. Whether it's their friends or their parents or their siblings. I think that tells a lot about someone.
What would be a bad version, like a bad answer?
I don't care.
I hate my family, I don't care about them.
Yeah, because it's very blocky. It doesn't give a reason. Even if he doesn't get on with his family, it would be nice to expand on why he doesn't.
All my rings are like important. They all like mean things from where I've been around the world.
What's that one mean?
But this one was from Malaysia.
Okay.
When I was backpacking when I was young.
It's very pretty. What's this one from?
This one is from Nicaragua.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, very cool. About that one?
That's just from London, where I live.
Ah. Cool. I really like you. Should we grab a bottle of wine and go back to mine? Yeah?
I'd really like that, but let's meet up again first. Like, I don't know, a date or something.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Cool. I'll give you my number.
All right. Just want to put it in?
Yeah. There you go.
Nice one. Are you local, or do you
Yeah.
need to get a cab, or can you walk back?
Yeah, I'm going to grab my cab. So.
Okay, sweet. I'll walk you outside and order you a cab.
Cool.
All right, off to you.
Well done, that's the right option. Obviously, it's maybe not the best way to start a long-term relationship to kind of jump into bed right away. What do you think?
No, I totally agree, but it's, yeah, I totally agree with that. This is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People walking by, people ordering drinks.
Hi guys, how's everything?
Hey, how's it going? My name's Leo. You look friendly. What's your name?
Hey Leo, I'm Rebecca.
Nice to meet you, Rebecca.
Nice to meet you too.
Are you from here?
Yeah, I am. Are you?
No, I'm from Scotland. You can understand my accent though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I'm just here visiting some friends. You look really glamorous. You remind me of my friend Elsa.
Oh, thank you, I guess.
Nice one, this is the right option, or one of the right options, is something that can work really well if you can find a nice, friendly lady at the bar, or even if you go with some female friends.
Yeah, and I think that it gives the girl you're trying to approach someone to instantly connect with.
Have you ever done that? Helped a guy?
Help a guy. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm wingwoman number 1.
Rebecca, you're really pretty, yeah?
Thank you.
Yeah, you know who else is really pretty? I mean, apart from me. You know who else? Is that tall girl over there?
Oh, yes, she looks
Yeah.
really nice.
You know what would be amazing if me, you, and her had a threesome? Wouldn't that be fantastic? I don't need to take part. I can just watch, or I can sit next door masturbating just as long as I know that it's going on.
You're disgusting, such a pig. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, that would have been amazing. A blonde and a brunette. I thought I could recognise the bisexual ones. What's wrong with me?
Every man's fantasy, but
Not every man's reality, especially if they're looking for a relationship.
Rebecca, you're not going to believe this. There's a girl over there wearing the exact same shoes as you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not joking. Have a look. The tall girl over there.
This one?
Yeah. You see her? See her shoes? Same shoes.
I don't believe you.
I'm not. Why would I lie about something like that? Look at your shoes. Look at her shoes.
Really?
Yeah. Tell you what, I bet you they're the same shoes.
Okay, let's go
Let's
and
go
check.
and have a look. Yeah.
Hey, I know this is really random and I'm sorry, but me and my friend had a bet that we have the same shoes. And now you can see it.
Oh
I
my
told
God.
you.
They are different shoes. No. Well, guys, I lost the bet. Tell you what, I'm going to get everybody shots.
Okay, I like the idea. I like the idea.
Nice one.
I like the idea.
Guys, the shots are here. Here we go. For you. Look, going for yous as well. Look, a Scottish guy buying drinks. Doesn't happen every day. Okay, here we go. Grab those.
Thank
and of
you.
course, there's one for you as well. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. Here's to meeting new people, making new friends. Cheers.
that's the right option. Obviously, they're not the same shoes, but it's a reason to send her in there, and yeah, it works really well in this case.
Wow. Nasty, it's great to meet you. It's great to meet a girl who's so tall. You carry it so well.
Thank you.
Imagine in the future if we had kids and got married. Those kids would be enormous.
Yeah.
By the way, when we are married, you're not borrowing any of my clothes. Sorry.
Sorry. I prefer mine. I think they're much nicer
Well,
than yours.
I can't
You can take
argue
my
with that.
shoes though.
Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will.